welcome. Today is August 21st, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels in the highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and burn some sage to clear out the space and my energies before I get this reading started. I hope everyone is doing well for today, and depending on when you watch this, during your weekend. Okay, so I just have a short little announcement before I get straight into the reading. The announcement is that I made a new batch of the tonic medicinal bath. Okay, the bath salts, and I made it last night. And since we're 3 days within the new moon, this batch should be good to go. So I've had someone pre-order, the bath tonic, and so I have 8 available. Okay, guys, I only have 8 left. So if you're interested, go ahead and, get your bath tonic today. Okay, and then moving forward, I will still be able to make this batch, but it won't be under the new moon. It'll be on a regular basis, but it's most potent if it's made under the new moon. Okay, and that's why I made it especially around that time, especially for Charlotte. So Charlotte, thank you for sharing your recipe with me, but not only that, for everyone else who could also benefit from the same mixture to help heal yourself. Okay, and you can read more about the medicinal qualities or effects that you should be getting out of this particular bath tonic on my website. Okay, so let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is the current overall energies of our divine masculine and divine feminine collective. What is their current overall energies, please, Spirit? And what are their energies towards each other? What is the current overall energies, please, Spirit, that wants to be revealed towards this collective about their divine counterpart? What are their energies, please, Spirit? Thank you. So masculines, okay, overall they're guarded. Walls of defense is the meaning of this card. They may be dealing with something personal that leaves them guarded, cautious, and feeling the need to retract and keep them safe. We all feel this way at some time in our lives, be it from old fears or past hurts that have impacted us in the present. Wow. So masculines overall, they're feeling guarded. Okay, so feminines, if you guys are communicating with each other, don't take offense if your masculine is a little bit blocked off. Okay, that's the feeling that I'm getting. And also I see here 3 arrows that this masculine is actually shooting, and I really feel like this is the 3 of swords. Okay, it's very similar in energies, so I feel like masculine is going through a moment this weekend. Okay, that's why they're a bit guarded. Now towards you we have past love. A past love connection may be re-entering your life. You feel familiar around each other, possibly a connection to a past life or a past tie in this life you have exchanged feelings with before. Wow, this is so beautiful. You know, I really feel like this masculine is feeling that you do have a past love connection, okay, with your divine counterpart. Right now, masculines overall, their energy is feeling guarded. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Now, with you, feminine, overall, we have, damn, multiple partners. So, feminines, are you still in this energy? A card that reflects multiple partners that are willingly engaging with each other in a connection that serves them all. It's a mutual choice. So, feminines, okay? You're in the vibration of having options. That's what I'm seeing. That's why masculine is guarded, because if masculines was in this energy in the past and now, you know, you have moved on and you're open towards having other relationships, I feel that masculine is feeling this. That's why they're feeling guarded. Okay, now towards your masculine, we have misunderstood. So what is this role reversal? Okay, from yesterday until today. So, feminines, okay, you feel like you're misunderstood by your masculine. One of the hardest burdens to bear is being misunderstood by other people. All of us at one point or another experience looking into the eyes of another person and realizing that he or she simply does not see us in the way we see ourselves, and possibly never will. You know, feminines, what I'm feeling is that you feel misunderstood by the masculines, and hence the reason why you're dating. You have multiple options, okay? It's what I'm feeling, and masculines are guarded. So I feel like the roles have reversed, you know, whereas in the past the masculine was the one who had multiple partners, but now I feel like feminines, since masculine has seemingly chose a karmic situationship in the past, now the feminines are in the vibration or energy of moving on, okay, and opening up towards having other options. But I feel that masculines, they're feeling this past love connection with you, and you just feel like there's a misunderstanding. Perhaps the masculine is seeing things differently. They possibly think that you're with multiple partners, but you're not. Okay, that's another thing that I'm feeling. You're being asked to keep an open mind and heart about others, and to allow yourself to absorb information as you receive it and look a little deeper in people. So I really feel like, you know, feminines, you're trying to look deeper into yourself and in the connection with your masculine. And so is this masculine, okay? That's what I'm seeing. So let me go ahead and see what is the underlying energy of this masculine and feminine for today. What is the underlying energy, please, Spirit? What is the underlying energy? What is the underlying energy towards each other? Thank you. It's a time to give rather than to take. So masculine overall, they're feeling really guarded. I feel like they were taking before in the past, but now it's a time to give. I feel like overall masculines know what they need to do. They know that they have put up a guard and they have been protecting themselves from being hurt. But now this masculine realizes that it's time to put down that bow and arrow. It's time to release this third party situation. It's time to let go of the hurt. and it's time to give. Okay, and I honestly feel like this masculine is actually giving towards the wrong situation, where they were giving more towards a karmic, and that's why this masculine is guarded. Okay, that's the feeling that I'm getting overall from this masculine. But what this masculine needs to do is really open up towards a connection with you, and I still feel like this masculine is guarded because of their past choices and decisions of the past, is what I'm feeling, because they're definitely feeling this past love connection. Okay, now with you, it's a time for healing. So masculines, they're healing themselves. You know, they might be a little bit guarded this weekend, feminines, okay? They're actually feeling hurt. And I actually sense this and I feel it. And you might not get much out of them this weekend. I feel like they're really closed off, to be honest. That's what I'm seeing, okay? Now, with you, a new start is coming. New moon. Well, we just had a new moon, and what I'm feeling is that you're going to have a choice, feminine. That's what I keep saying for this collective. You're reflecting on the multiple partner situations that you're willingly engaging with each other. I really feel like for some of you feminines, you actually met a person who actually gives you the time of day. They actually talk to you. They actually return your phone calls. They actually make you feel loved and appreciated. You actually have joyful conversations with this person, you know, unlike your masculine, because I feel like with the masculine, they're really guarded. They're not talking to you as much, okay? They're using this time to heal, because this masculine is an awareness that this is a past life connection. And they're healing, okay? But at the same token, I feel like feminines, there's this new beginning that universe is offering to the feminine collective. And it's a new person. Wow. Incoming call, and they hung up. They already knew. And towards the masculine, show the world the real you. I feel like feminines, you're tired of being misunderstood, especially by your masculine. It's not that you don't love them anymore. You've been patient enough. You've waited for them. And I feel like universe delivered you a new person, you know, to take care of your needs, you know, to actually be there for you in the ways that the masculine chose not to. That's the feel I'm getting, and because of this, you feel like you're being misunderstood by taking this opportunity, and as if like you never cared about the masculine, that you forgot about them and you moved on. That's the feel I'm getting. But you know, I feel like masculine, they're doing a lot of self-loathing this weekend. That's the feeling that I'm getting, and I feel like feminines, you're being misunderstood because of these new opportunities that you're receiving from universe. So what I'm getting is that feminines, be open to experience if this is your situation, and use your discernment if this is the path that you're willing to take. Because if you're moving on towards a new partner and you're still not sure, and your masculine still hasn't made their approach, okay, or their arrival into your physical existence, you need to show the world the real you. Are you ready for a new relationship? Or do you love your masculine? Do you love your masculine enough to stay single? To just keep to yourself? Or are you going to entertain yourself with multiple partners that seems to be like meaningless, meaningless interaction, you know what I mean? Because I definitely see that there's a new start. You have the option to choose feminine, and that's what I'm getting for this feminine collective, okay? So let's go ahead and see. I haven't used the tea cards in a hot minute. Let's go ahead and pull some tea on the masculine. Spirit, What is currently going on with the masculines this weekend? Why are they guarded? And why are they healing? Give us a little bit more. What is going on with the masculine collective this weekend? What is currently going on with the masculines so that they need to take a time out to heal? And why is it that they need to give more? Please give us more information. What is the energy of this masculine for the weekend? What is the energy of this divine masculine? What is the energy, please, Spirit, of this divine masculine? What is the energy, please, Spirit, of this divine masculine for the weekend? Thank you. All right. So, there's unsuccessful outcome to a problem, but they're going to overcome it, okay? So whatever that was broken in the past, they're going to mend. They're going to heal. That's why I feel like they're taking a time out to heal this weekend. And they're going to be shown the way. They need to take care because there are some karmics that are working against this masculine. And I really feel like that's another reason why this masculine is guarded. Okay, there is someone that's working against the divine masculine behind their back, so they need to watch who they're conversing with. This masculine's family wishes are finally coming true, and they need to control their anger. Okay, so there's a temper energy that this masculine needs to be mindful of, and they need help. There's something like, I feel like this masculine is stubborn. They don't like to get handouts, okay? But they need to learn how to accept help when it comes to them. That's the feeling that I'm getting. And the situation and the balance that requires careful handling. So there's a lot of energies that I'm feeling for this masculine. There's a heartbreak over what you no longer have. And I feel like that's what this masculine is feeling over this weekend. You know, for some of you feminines, I feel like masculines see that you've moved on towards a new person, and it really hurts this masculine. And they're trying to heal from that, okay? That's why I saw that they're guarded. They know that they need to give more towards a connection with you rather than trying to take, because I feel like they were giving towards a karmic, and that's why the karmic is watching the masculine, or some of these masculines are still involved with a karmic situation. That's the feeling I'm getting. And there's someone that is sneaky, okay, that is that converses with your masculine, and they're keeping tabs on them so that they can I guess relay that information to someone else, okay, namely the karmic. There's a sorrow over a loss. So I really feel like masculine is going through a loss of some sort this weekend. And I really feel like it's you. There's spiritual guidance and protection from harm. So the angels are actually protecting your masculine. So feminines, if you've been praying for the holy angels to protect your masculine, okay, the angels are there. There's going to be an announcement. Now, for some of these masculines, they received a notification possibly from messenger or cell phone device, is what I'm feeling, about spiritual awareness. It's about enlightenment and an understanding. So there's definitely a lot going on with this masculine over the weekend. I definitely feel like there is a karmic energy that is keeping tabs, okay? So this masculine needs to be mindful. And I feel like it's absolutely necessary for this masculine to just take a time out this weekend to heal and not really do anything. That's the feeling I'm getting, okay? Because there is someone that is around your masculine that is giving information to the karmic, okay? That's what I'm seeing. So, feminines, what is your energy this weekend? Okay, what is currently going on with you for the weekend? Wow, you're gonna have victory over something. What else, Spirit? What is currently going on with the feminine collective for the weekend? What can the feminines expect, or what is it that they're going through? Now, I definitely see that you guys have multiple choices, okay? And you're going to be misunderstood by the masculine. I really feel like if masculines are keeping tabs on you, I feel like they're seeing something on social media and they're making assumptions and it's not even true. Possibly they're receiving falsified information about you, feminines, and that's why they're healing and they're feeling a certain way when it comes to you. That's what I'm saying, but let's see. I guess that was it. So, feminine, you're going to have victory of some sort. It's going to be good. So, that's it. With a capital V for the feminines. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the masculine's energy towards the feminine. Dear Spirit, what is the current overall energy of this masculine towards their feminine? How are they currently thinking of you? How are they feeling? What is it that this masculine wants? What do they want to do about this situation? What is their challenge? And what is the outcome? Thank you, Spirit. You know, masculines, they're working on their stability, okay? They have reached an obstacle and they're looking for just something stable. I feel that these masculines is working on their root chakra. Maybe they're not feeling stabilized or balanced, is what I'm feeling. That's why they're guarded. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. And wow, we have a new beginning, but it's in reverse. So this masculine feels like they can't have like a new beginning with you, feminine, until they actually work on their security. They're not feeling good. I feel like this masculine's faced with some sort of obstacle, and I really feel like it's a karmic energy that is keeping tabs on your masculine, and it's the reason why your masculine isn't able to reach out towards you. Okay, because things are not, completely clear between the masculine and the karmic. That's why they're guarded, right? Yeah, I see here the Four of Wands. Okay, so their home situation, it's not so great, okay? There's something going on with the children. This weekend is what I'm feeling. Yeah, something in the house is not balanced. It might be a little hiccup, but I feel like, with the family situation, there's going to be some sort of resolution. Okay, I definitely feel like if there was a little shaky situation, it's actually going to work out. So it could have been like a little fight, a little disagreement. I feel like this masculine is trying to use their power and strength, okay, to get out of this discontent and boredom, feeling like, they missed a chance to be with you, and they're learning to overcome it so they can balance themselves and move forward from what I can feel. They also see that possibly now is not the right time to give you like a new start in the physical. It's because they're afraid of change. I feel like they don't want to shake up any situation that they have currently going on, even though that they don't have much to kind of go off of. Okay, it's what I'm feeling. And I also see that their solar plexus chakra is unstable. Okay, they're not feeling courageous enough to move forward. That's why they're guarded. So I feel like, this weekend, it's a time for them to just take a time out. That's what I'm feeling, guys, okay? And they're trying to get out of this mental conflict so they can offer you a new beginning of love, so they can pour out their feelings towards you. Yeah, and I see that with this past love situation, they're trying to heal their heart. So how are they thinking? We have patience in reverse, okay? So I really feel like this masculine is not patient enough, and they need to learn how to be more patient. You know, hence the reason why I see that they're taking a time to heal at this time. So how are they feeling? Wow, we have third eye chakra. So wasn't that in the guidance message for yesterday's reading? So this masculine feels like they need to work on their third eye and start seeing, especially when it comes to past situationships, but also this past love connection with you. I feel like this masculine is actually seeing something with their third eye about this connection with you, feminine. Okay, so as they are learning to be more patient and really seeing this past love connection, I feel like they're connecting more towards you. Okay, and what is it that they want? They want to move forward. Okay, I really feel like this masculine really wants to work on like reconnecting with you, feminines, and possibly go on a boat and sail away into the sunset. It seems nice. It feels serene. So what are their actions? We have the Hierophant. So they're seeking wisdom about family, about life, about spirituality. I really feel like masculines is having a down weekend, and I don't mean like depressed. What I mean is that they're taking a time out for themselves, nurturing themselves, you know, really looking at their spiritual aspects about themselves, you know, about like the karmic situations that they're currently tied into. And I feel like this masculine was been holding back, and they know they need to give. So what is their challenge? Their challenge is to open up their intuition. You know, how they're feeling towards you is that they're opening up their third eye chakra, but their challenge is to actually do it, especially when it comes to you, feminine. I really feel like they're really blocked when it comes to you. Okay, I definitely see it. That's why they're guarded. But I really feel like they need to heal that aspect about themselves. So masculines, they probably need to meditate more. That's what I'm feeling, you know, if they know how to meditate. So what is the outcome? Sacral chakra. So in the outcome, I see that this masculine is going to pull through. They're feeling very passionate. And they feel like it's time. It's time to communicate. So this could be within 8 days or 8 weeks. Is what I'm feeling for this masculine, where they're working on balancing out their chakras, you know, because I definitely see it starts with the root. The first, the root chakra or their foundation has to be stable before they can build all of their chakra systems into alignment. Okay, that's the feeling that I'm getting. So I feel like, you know, this weekend, this masculine is actually taking a time out for themselves, doing some meditation if they know what meditation is. But if not, it's really having a sense of stability and really feeling their sacral chakra, feeling like they're feeling good, feeling empowered, feeling creative and passionate. If they haven't been, they're reestablishing those energies. And also, you know, what I'm feeling was the solar plexus chakra, right? They needed to really work on that. That was in the underlying energy. And also with you, feminine, they're really seeing you for who you are. They actually can see this past love connection with you, from what I can feel, but they're blocking out their intuition. It's like they see you, but they're like trying to like erase it, right? They're like, no, that's not right. But this masculine is actually blocking their intuitive gut, their intuitive feeling of this connection that they have with you, because this masculine is not as spiritual as their divine feminine, because they're more of a logical thinker than a spiritualist. Okay, that's the feeling that I'm getting. So feminines, what is your energy towards your masculine over the weekend? Feminines, how are you feeling towards your masculine? How are you thinking? What is it that you want? What do you want to do about this situation? What is your current challenge? And what is the outcome? Thank you. So feminines, you're burdened, okay? You're hurt is what I'm feeling. That you can't really see what the future holds. I really feel like you've been waiting on your masculine, and you don't want to end it, right? You don't want to end the situation. But it hurts, right? And because there's no communication, and you've been patient. For some of you, it's been 7 years, okay? And I see that you want your masculine to take control of the situation. You want your masculine to come forward and approach you. Take matters into their own hands. And you're starting to lose patience. So both you and the masculines are losing patience, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. And you want justice. You want what's right and what's fair. For some of you feminines, you want a divorce, okay? And I also see that you're using your intuition. So masculines, they're blocked off when it comes to your intuition, but you feminines, you can see. So that's the difference between you guys aren't really seeing eye to eye at this time. I also see that there's a level of codependency somewhere where maybe you feel like you're not enough in terms of your masculine. I really feel like feminines, you don't want to be single anymore. That's why you've manifested another person. That's what I'm feeling. There's a new start with a new person that's on the horizon if this person isn't already into your existence. And I also see feminines that you're holding back. You don't want to put into the situation for what I can feel. Because I feel like, you just want to, go through it, right? Maybe get your quick fix and get out. Because I see that you don't have much to offer, okay, when it comes to that energy. The other thing that I'm feeling is that you can't really offer your masculine this new beginning because I feel like they're guarded and they're not really approaching you or talking to you. But I definitely see feminines that you do. You want to, at least have a quick little conversation just to kind of voice your thoughts and opinions. But at this time, I feel like the masculine, they're not even open to hear it. Why? Because there's a marital situation or a home situation that isn't doing so well. Okay, so some of you feminines, you could be going through a divorce again. Okay, for some it's your masculine, but if they're not in a marital situation, I really feel like it's a home environment where things aren't so great. I actually saw that the masculine, okay, over the weekend, and I feel like it's with children. Masculines might have a little argument with their children, but it's going to pan out. It's going to be okay. Feminines, I just feel like you're just not happy, period, in your home. And I see that, you're not receiving the love. You're not receiving like an apology, and you don't know what to do because you're still stuck in the past. And I also see that you're waiting for your masculine to return because you feel this. You feel you're masculine. And and you're feeling really confident about it too. It's like one day you feel your masculine will return back to you, but you just don't know when. And that's why, you feel incomplete. You feel like there's no closure of your masculine coming forward and offering you this, this life with them in the physical because they ended it with you. Okay, and you want to let go. You're like, what's done is done. You're just going to go with the flow now. Okay, so you're not really communicating to your masculine. So feminines, what I'm saying is that right now you're being misunderstood by your actions with your masculine. Masculine now sees that this is a past love connection, but they're not telling this to you. They're actually blocking their intuition. They're feeling it, they're seeing it, but they're not telling you. Because I feel like they want to close it out. They're like, nah, that can't be true. I don't believe in stuff like that. Past love connection, whatever, right? And in the meantime, feminines, You know, I just feel like masculines is in awareness, or they have a sense or a feeling that you could have another person that is approaching you, and you're going to get misunderstood by your masculine, by your actions. So what Spirit is saying, you need to show the world the real you. Okay, so I mentioned this early in the beginning of the reading. So feminines, based on your choices, because everyone has free will, and I know it's unfair, because it's like, when can feminine be happy, truly happy, if they're in a twin flame connection? You have to find that happiness within yourself and not from another person. And if you're seeking a relationship with someone for long term, okay, you have to answer the questions yourself. Are you truly ready to move on and find a new person? Are you willing to accept, that you want a soul partner? Or are you just for your masculine? Because being with your masculine can take years, And what can a feminine do, right? What does a feminine do in this instance is what I'm getting. So how are you thinking? You have judgment in reverse. You feel like there's no second chance. You feel like I'm not your judge. So you can't really make up your mind about the situation, because masculines, they don't have enough patience to deal with this. Guys, I know that this is a twin flame journey. I know that it's difficult, okay? And patience is like the number one issue that most people have. But just know that time is an illusion, okay? You have to really work on yourself. And if you don't know what that means, it's self-love. And self-love isn't as easy as it seems. You really have to truly love yourself. You have to learn to be alone. And I hate to say it, guys. It's not about, moving on and finding the next best thing. It's truly, can you be by yourself? You need to detox yourself from karmic relationships, okay, that you keep going into a vicious repeat karmic cycle with seemingly the same situation, different face, but same scenario. Have you really learned your lesson? You need to break the cycle and just stay single. And when I mean single, I mean stick to yourself. Don't try to be with anyone. And that's when that's when you start eliminating people, places, and situations from your life that isn't really serving you, because you're grown up enough to take matters into your own hands, okay, and remove those cycles from your life. That's what I'm saying, guys, okay? So how do you feel? You feel like, one day you'll be able to deliver this pentacle to your masculine. Masculine sees that there is some kind of a connection that you guys have, but they're not telling you. And feminines, you want to actually physically offer the masculine something. But every time when you do, masculines always push you away. They always entertain themselves with a new person. Oh, why? Because you're not close enough to them, is what I'm feeling. Because I see that this feminine is in the country and they're traveling at a distance, so I really feel like you're not close to your masculine. So what is it that you want? You want to think of the past. Masculines, they want to move forward, okay? They want to work on the connection. And I really feel like they want to work on offering you more than what they've had before. And feminines, all you want is, you want to be with your masculine. You miss the times of being with your masculine, is what I'm feeling. The memories of the past keep replaying in your head. So what is it that, what are the actions you're going to take? We have 2 cups, so what is it you do? You offer your masculine love. I feel like, honestly, guys, this is self-love. Loving yourself first. Maybe extending this offer towards friends, okay? instead of a loving situation. Because in the meantime, your masculine is actually looking at relationships about family. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Let them heal, feminines, but I really see that okay, for some of you, you're going to offer this relationship towards your masculine. I feel like within two months. And I saw it with the masculine here in the outcome, 2 months. So in the next 2 months, masculine is going to be reviewing what family relationship dynamics are like. What is it that they want in a family? It's like they're rewriting their ideals of what family should be like. Not the perceived or the perception thoughts and viewpoints are about a family. I mean, where's the love? Where's the warmth? You know, that's what I'm feeling. And I see a lot of hugging, a lot of love, okay, between this masculine and feminine. This masculine is leveling up. They're changing. They're becoming more wise. And this masculine isn't getting younger either. You know, I really feel like, you know, they're growing up is what I'm feeling. So what is the outcome? Feminines, you know, you're dreaming. You're weighing out your options, right? You have multiple choices. This is the multiple choice card. Feminines, you're trying to decide what is it that you want, okay? You're choosing to stick to yourself. You feel like you're not enough. You feel like you're not worthy of love. You feel like you've been abandoned by your masculine. Your masculine didn't choose you. I feel like, you know, feminines, you're going to be given an offer from someone. It doesn't suit your fancy, you know. Even though that this opportunity was given towards you, you realize that it's not, it doesn't have the same vibration as it does with your masculine. And so I feel like, feminines, you're going to choose to stay alone. And you're going to put your guard up. So you're marrying your masculine. Wow. So masculine is guarded. Okay, they know that this is a past love connection, but are they doing anything about it? Not today, but they're healing, okay? So do you see like the progression of what the energies are coming, even though that, you know, this weekend is not a weekend of, you know, a coming together. This masculine needs time to heal themselves, to reevaluate what family life is, what love is, what is it that they want in their daily living circumstance, especially with children included, from what I can feel. And these children could be dogs, okay, animals, whatever you guys have, okay. If you don't have children, it could be a pet, okay, that you consider as a child, is what I'm seeing. And I feel like, feminines, you know, even though you have multiple choices of this new beginning, you're not going to take it. It stresses you out. You know, that's what I'm seeing. And you're going to heal. So both masculines and feminines, you guys are marrying each other. That's what I'm seeing. Feminines, you're alone. Masculines, they're alone. I mean, they may not be completely alone. I feel like they're guarded because there is like a karmic energy around the masculines. But feminines, it's the same with you too. You have options, but you're not entertaining it. Because at the end of the day, you still think of your masculine. That's what I'm feeling, guys, okay? So let's go ahead and pull some cards here. Spirit, what are the messages that this masculine would like to say towards their feminine? What are the messages, please, Spirit, that this masculine would like to say towards their feminine? And what are the messages that this feminine would like to say towards your masculine? So I'll pull 3 for each party. I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. Wow, masculines, you know, they're really guarded. They're really sorry also for judging you. You know, they know they hurt you. I miss looking to your eyes and to your soul. You know, this masculine, they do miss you, okay, feminines? You know, just give it some time. Your masculine's healing. They're in this realization. Your silence feels safer to me. I don't want to get hurt again. Exactly. That's why I feel like they're really guarded. They don't want to open up because once they do, they feel like they're going to rip a new wound. You know, they know it's time to give rather than to take. And they realize, you know, their actions of the past. They know that this is a past love connection, you know, and they just need to heal, okay? They realize what they've done. Now, with you, feminine, I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. I feel like, feminines, for some of you, you didn't really open up towards your masculine to let your masculine know how you truly felt because you knew that the moment that you expressed your love, your masculine would run away. Okay? I know. I've been there. Every time I opened up and told my masculine I loved him, he would ghost me or leave me. I've been there, guys. I cheated you out of a real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. Now, feminines, I mean, this could be the masculine, but, you know, what I'm feeling is that some of you feminines, you know, you decided to leave your person. You were tired of being a third wheel, okay? That's what I'm feeling. You know, both you guys could be married, is what I'm feeling. Okay, those are for you that are in committed relationships elsewhere. And it was because of your own insecurities. Will it work? Will it ever work? I've invested my life into a relationship, you know, with X, Y, and Z for how long, you know, and if I were to jump, you know, just so I could be with a person that I love, who is also married, you know, will it ever work? It was because of your own insecurities. You had to cut yourself out, right? Cut yourself loose. Living a lie. You know, and feminines, I know that you don't like to think like that, but you really are. That's what this journey is all about. How true to you are you to yourself, and how you're living your life. Think about it. It's karma. That's why you're going through this suffering. So, our relationship was different and special. Other people didn't understand it. So, feminines, you have this awareness that this is a special connection. However, the situationship was when you came into, you know, knowing with your divine counterpart, you realize it's not like any other relationship. You can't compare it to anything else. It doesn't feel like other relationships. That's what I'm seeing, guys, okay? So, let's go ahead and see. What is the guidance message for this collective? Let me go ahead. Let me do some surrender cards, okay? Surrender? No, I'm not feeling it. I want to do something else. What am I feeling? Let's do a Kuan Yin. I haven't pulled her out in a while. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is the guidance message that this collective needs to know. What is the guidance message, please, Spirit, that is most helpful for this collective? So, if this reading is resonating with you, what is the closing guidance message that could help you with your situation? Just know that, you know, these things take time. Take a time out to heal. Go out in nature. Okay, take you a salt bath, guys, okay? I kid you not. You know, if you feel like you need to detox and clear your energy.
Yes, the Lego movie. The second part, Element.
Okay. I guess watch a Lego movie too with your kids this weekend. But what I was saying is that, you know, go ahead and take you a salt bath, okay? You know, with this medicinal bath tonic. Especially if you feel like you need to really detox, okay? It's supposed to help clear your energy of impurities and also toxins from your body. Okay, and it pulls it out, okay, and into the water, and it'll wash all the bad jujus away, okay. So if you feel like you need something like that, go for it, okay, guys. Also, my regular bath bombs have a similar effect because they're made with similar properties, okay, but this is different. The salts that I use came from the Dead Sea. That's why it's really important. It's really potent, you know, to use Dead Sea salts, especially dealing with spirits. Okay, it's to help clear your energy. Okay. All right. Dance of the Butterfly Queen. Wow. So let's see. It's in number 5. Oh, change. Wow, and I just opened it to the page. A pure heart and sincere love attracts divine grace. With the grace of Kuan Yin, Butterfly Queen, that which is impossible becomes possible. From caterpillar to winged creature of delight, you cannot restrain what divine grace ordains, no matter how incredible it may seem to be. Whatever has been troubling you, or whatever has been inspiring you, allow grace to infuse the situation or dream, so that it may unfold with divine perfection. Allow the Butterfly Queen to dance. She will bring healing and grace to your life situation now, beloved one, with lightness of step and grace in her heart. Divine grace flows through the Butterfly Queen with lightness of touch and with great joy. She bestows blessings of healing, empowerment, and liberation. It flows to those in genuine need who are ready to receive it. There are no limits to what is possible with divine grace. It is the power that the Butterfly Queen Kuan Yin allows to flow through the pure channel of her heart. Kuan Yin encourages you to be ready to receive her grace and choose to let go of striving and instead to turn to your heart, calling out to unconditional divine love and beloved Kuan Yin to dance her grace through your life. Divine grace is not suddenly having a valuable lesson taken away from you. It is the intervention of compassionate, unconditionally loving divine intelligence that help you to realize that you have learned what you can, and now it is time for you to be assisted out of the situation, to be lifted up into new vibrational experience. Turn your mind to the expectations of peaceful resolution and inspirational assistance. Let go of deep feelings of unworthiness that require that you must continue to struggle with limited resources on your own. Surrender false notions that allowing others to assist you is dependency, whether these others are in human form or spiritual form or the inner planes. It is the interdependence to allow yourself to be assisted, not to assist others. You are not handling over your power. You are allowing empowered divine relationship to make your power grow so that you can rise above and be blessed. Butterfly Queen urges you now to let the heaviness of the situation go. Allow your heart to become light as air, as through her butterfly dance was tickling your heart so lightly now. Her grace is reaching you to now, beloved. Wow. That is really beautiful. Now, there is like a visualization practice that you can do. Let's see here. Should I read it to you guys if you're interested? Okay, sure, why not? Healing Dance of the Butterfly Queen. Allow yourself to find a place in nature or where you can observe something that is beautiful and peaceful, or perhaps sit before your altar at home with some flowers on it, or even a picture of a beautiful place that you love. You can now close your eyes and visualize that you are in a beautiful, serene place in nature. Allow yourself to notice how every element of that natural setting just is. The water just flows, the trees just grow, the sun just shines, and the rain just falls. There is no effort, there is just flow. Imagine now that your life, with all its various components and people, is like a scene in nature. Imagine the energy just flowing without restraint. Imagine as you let go of the effort and struggle to get things the way you want them. They are suddenly able to flow and change, to grow as they are meant to grow, naturally, according to divine plan and grace that fills our universe. Say, I now gratefully receive the divine grace and the unconditional love of Kuan Yin Butterfly Queen. Thank you for the blessings of grace that now dance through me. May this grace transform my heart and my life into an expression of pure love and higher consciousness. I surrender into the sweetness of your grace and the joyful flow of life. Om Mani Padme Hum. Wow. Guys, that was beautiful. You know, that was the actual practice. So if you want to replay that, if you weren't following with that audio bit, go ahead and rewind, okay, and play it again so that you can get yourself into a meditative state. And also, I really feel like that's true for this masculine, okay, collective. You can't really force, the masculines to speed up their process because they're going through healing. Okay, so feminines, you have to honor that after masculines have gone through a devastating karmic situation, give them the time to heal and everything will flow naturally. And, today is really beautiful, right? It's not sunny. It was a rainy day today, but the rain stopped. What's beautiful is that it seems really calm, serene. The trees are blowing. Okay, I see the trees blowing, and I see the lights coming from the tree, and I can hear the plane fly, okay, above. Actually, I can visualize this plane flying above, and the wind is blowing on my face. Okay, even though I'm inside, I can feel it, and I'm at peace. And basically, that's a meditation of being in the present moment. Okay, so let that, come into practice with you over the weekend. Okay, masculines and feminines. I really hope that was helpful. Let me know what you think. Thank you for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can visit me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And you can also follow me on IG at Scorpio Moon Intuition. And guys, okay, if you guys are interested, I only have 8 of these left out of this particular batch. Once it's gone, then I have to make a new batch, okay? But this one still has the potent effects, the potency of the new moon, okay? So if you want to take, that into consideration, go ahead and take a look. Also, guys, okay, I didn't have it in yesterday's reading, but for today, okay, I'll show you the 2 different types of floral wands that I have. This one here is the large floral wand, okay, if you can see. Isn't it beautiful? It's drying very nicely, and I hang these upside down, and as you can see, I have little berries at the top of this one too, right? So once this dries up, it'll be ready to burn. And also I have this is the $8 wand, okay? So it still has flowers, but it doesn't have the big flower topping at the top. That's the only difference, okay, guys? So it's just missing a big bushy flower thing. But there's flowers mixed inside, as you can see. If you can see really closely, there's little tiny little flowers in here, okay, that is mixed in this bunch, and it has cedar, rosemary, and what was the other one? Cedar, rosemary, and sage. And flowers. So go ahead and take a look into these, okay? And also, guys, okay, don't forget my lovely bath bombs. These are really good to have, especially if you want to feel really silky and smooth. These are the go-to, okay? These are actually made with various salts also, and this is to help detox and cleanse yourself in a spiritual bath, okay, guys? That's why I make all of this stuff. And guys, I'm going to make a spray, okay, to clear negative energies in your areas. So I just need time. I got too much going on right now, so I might make that in September, okay? So I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it really helped, and thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.